should come up with a different one because I've told you about the Matrix before. So, how about my favorite guilty pleasure movie? Which, when you were talking about science fiction, I'm all over that. I love science fiction. So probably my favorite guilty pleasure movie, and I'll kind of watch it. My husband gets sick of it. Whenever it comes on, is The Fifth Element. I just think it's just like one of those really kind of quirky movies that just has a lot going on. And Mila Jovovich, who's the star, is just fabulous as this alien being who, when she lands, she can't speak English, so she has like this totally made-up language. And she's very convincing at having this really odd language, and she's got all these sounds down. And I was realizing how that must be really difficult to speak in a language that doesn't exist and not have it sound like gobbledygook. So I think she does a really impressive job in being this fifth element. She's the perfect being, and she's sent to Earth to save the Earth from this blackness that's coming to destroy Earth. And she does a great job, and Bruce Willis is in it, and he's always very funny. And there's actually one scene in the movie that you kind of have to watch closely, but this priest comes to Bruce Willis's apartment, and his name is, Bruce Willis's character's name is Corbin Dallas, but the priest walks up to him and he says, "Mr. Willis." And Corbin Dallas says, "Dallas." And he's like, "Oh yeah," and then they go out, and they left it in the movie, which I think was really funny, because it's like, obviously the actors knew that they messed up, or at least the one who said Mr. Willis knew that he messed up, but they left it in the movie. So I don't know if it was left as tongue-in-cheek, but there's one of those little errors that you can, when next time you see the movie, or if you haven't seen the movie, rent it, and you'll see that little error left in there. Thank you, Mr.